My name is Sam Wagner. I am the Director of Business Development for Aptyx Interventional Systems. And I'm going to share a few things today before we get started about, we work with a lot of startups and we have some tips and tricks for where we see startups succeed. So we'd like to share some of those and give a little introduction to our company as well. So, as a global contract development and manufacturing partner, we are really focused on our customers and startup success. And so, with that, your startup products are our purpose, and making your purpose happen every day is what we enjoy and our passion. So success in med tech is is really about more than just a great idea. It's about bringing that idea to life, but it's also about the planning and execution of bringing that device to market. And so we have 4 tips today that I'd like to share with you. The first tip is to select the right contract design and development partner for your strategic alignment. So you want to make sure that your partner has similar device experience to what you're working on. They are a full service partner from design through manufacturing, and they welcome and understand the needs of startups. They understand your funding cycles, your different series of funding, and the levels of engagement that they need to have with you along the way. So it's really a bonus if that partner has experience with startups, and even further, they have experience with the kind of strategic exits with those startups. And so it's important to, during the process, ask specific questions, visit their facility, meet the team that you'll be working with, and gather references for that contract partner. The next tip is to control what you can and plan for what you can't. So I think the only given we have in R&D is that there's going to be challenges and there's going to be unexpected hurdles. So, those challenges can break budgets and delay milestones. So it's really important to plan for those and build in a buffer to make sure you can survive those challenges when you hit them. The third tip is to build with the end in mind. So, a great prototype could get you really far, but it's important that you're thinking about your manufacturing, your regulatory path, and the scalability of your product beyond just the prototyping. So, it's important to align on the cost of goods early with your partner so that you'll come out of development and out of your regulatory approval with a commercially viable product. And the last tip is to have an MVP mindset. So you want to get to market with something that is viable, it's functional, it's scalable, it's approvable, but you don't want to get stuck focusing on perfection. We see a lot of startups that are chasing perfection, and it really leads to an increased burn rate, a lot more investor pressure, and a lot more competitive risk with other devices getting to market before you. So we really recommend to keep progressing, and the regulatory system is set up so that we can, iterate and make improvements after approval and optimize from there. So who are we? How can we help? We are Aptyx. We are a global contract design and manufacturing partner. Some of you may know a group called Medical Murray. We were actually acquired. Part of our facility was acquired by Aptyx about a year ago. So the Charlotte facility joined the Aptyx family and really brought kind of a D&D center of excellence to the Aptyx global network. So the result is, a startup-born contract manufacturing site that's built for speed and agility that's now backed by the global Aptyx firepower. We really serve to be your one-stop shop from concept through finished product, and we're armed with engineering firepower, integrated solutions, and fearless problem solving, so we can really turn your vision into reality. So at Aptyx, we're partnering with our customers to accelerate innovation and shape what's possible tomorrow.